Welcome to another McMuscles Midnight Massacre. Good evening as well. In case I didn't say good evening.
Bonsoir.
Bonsoir. Today we are watching the Amityville horror. No, the Amityville
Awakening. List? Amityville Awakening.
Okay, I don't have the list, but we'll get to that.
Okay.
So,
we were gonna include this. This was a lark that we just watched.
I think we just put it on, not expecting much, because you shouldn't with anything with the Amityville name. And this marks like the first major Amityville horror-based movie since like that remake with Ryan Reynolds from like 2005.
I guess it would depend on what you think of as major. Yeah, that was awesome.
Well, in the theaters,
I guess.
They made several.
Where did we watch this on?
I think we watched on Netflix. We didn't pay for it.
No, it was just like, let's just put it on, it's here. It was either Shudder or Netflix.
It might have been Amazon.
Or Prime.
Anyway.
We didn't pay money for it. We were just about to fall asleep, and we're like, should we just put this on? I'm like, we're not going to watch it for the massacre. We're like, let's just put it on, and we didn't fall asleep. We ended up watching the whole thing.
Yeah, actually, surprisingly so. I didn't expect that.
Oh, yeah, no, it was Prime, because I think I had watched trailers for it, like, a while ago.
Yeah.
And I was like,
this is the Amityville Awakening, the Amityville Horror, The Awakening. It's one of those. So it stars someone who I thought was Thora Birch, but it's not. It's Bella Thorne.
Okay, yeah.
Which sounds like a character from a vampire video game.
She was in that Babysitter movie that I keep telling you about this, but I don't think you watched it on Netflix. She's not great, but like poor girl has had sometimes she has some personal issues, you know. She does her best.
Okay.
We're gonna...
Not in this film, but...
Well, that might be her best. But, you know, she does the thing, okay?
So what is this about?
She pays the bills.
What is this about?
So, Bella has a twin, but her name in the movie is Belle, so it's weird. Her real name is Bella.
Weird.
So, there are these...
Her twin is not Archie from the Bad Riverdale show.
No, he's actually the like, unexplained redhead from Shameless.
Okay.
Who's kind of hot, but whatever. Anyway, so this weird like Poil de Carotte twins, these like ginger twins, okay? He's in a coma. We don't find out why till after, but whatever. And then there's her mom, and a little sister.
The movie makes a big deal of not telling you what it was, but constantly tells you that something happened.
There's gonna be
no one ever says what it is.
There's gonna be a reveal.
Way later. It's hilarious.
Anyways, so and they move into the fabled Amityville house.
112, 111, 110, something like that. Anyways, Ocean Drive.
The little windows, everyone knows.
Yeah.
Okay, so they end up there. She obviously doesn't know anything. She's just like, angsty teen. I'm a redhead, but I'm gonna be goth. I don't know. She's black lipstick. I don't know what happens. And then she's just like, it is a mess.
So she goes to school, Bella Thorne, and she's just like, yeah, I live in this house, and everyone's like, oh, you live in that crazy house? Don't you know about all the rumors and stuff? And they made all those crazy movies, like that one with Ryan Reynolds in it. She's like, wait, what? Are you serious? And they're like, yeah.
It's not you.
What she did was revolutionize medicine.
It's the house.
Now you have to
What house?
Back then.
Yeah, 112 Ocean Avenue.
All her friends don't really amount to much in this film. You know, usually they have friends helping them figure things out.
They're begrudging friends. They're the other outcasts. Because the popular girls make fun of like her black lipstick because they're like, girl with that hair now. And also you live in the devil house or whatever. And she didn't know. And they're like, yeah, no, it's this house. So like, do you know how many movies were made about this house? About 15.
I do not know.
Like 85. Let's watch one. Let's watch like one of the movies at like the witching hour.
Maybe, yeah.
And we'll come to your house and we'll watch the movie about your house in your house. And she's just like, okay, I guess.
And we'll watch WWF in your house.
Yeah.
In your house.
Okay.
So there's an aunt too, I think we said.
Yeah.
That's living in
She's
this
also
thing
from
with
Once
him.
Upon a Time.
Oh my god.
Okay, anyways.
The most Z-list actors.
Whatever, no, she was on House. Okay, whatever. So the aunt, I think, is some sort of doctor, and it's also why they push to be closer
Red
to her.
Foreman.
Red Foreman's a doctor too. So, and even the mom is like,
Claire's
whatever,
daughter.
Jennifer Jason Leigh, like, she's a woman.
I guess
she's
so.
an actress.
Yeah.
So there were people. It wasn't even like nobodies. The only nobodies are kind of like the friends and the stupid child.
Yeah,
but, like,
I guess.
you know, whatever, she realizes this is the Amityville house. Okay, and the thing is, it plays with like the fact that the kids, the brother's in a coma, so freaky things are happening. Are they possessing him? Like that's like the deal because his like
because he's like this empty vessel, I guess. They're
exactly.
like, yeah. So as soon as he moves in here, he starts like, you know, being able to like look around with his eyeballs. Please let us know in the comments if this is a real machine. They say that he can use his eyes to look at a keyboard, like a digital keyboard.
And then he's able to like spell stuff out. Well, that happens after he has like his awakening or whatever.
I guess, like he stirs a little bit.
You know how they do like blink once for yes, blink two for no, and that's a way people who are comatose and can't like move their bodies.
Yeah, he can move his eyes, I guess.
Yeah, apparently he can move his eyes to write things.
Yeah, like...
Skeptical about this, but, you know, whatever.
Yeah, I'm skeptical about a few things here, but like, so
like Bella's acting.
Just as it goes on, like he starts doing this, and she starts thinking, like, wow, what's the deal? Like, why is he just awake in his house? Maybe it has something to do with here. There's the red room in the house that other Amityville horror movies talk about that never gets explained that much. I don't know. Like,
why is this house so evil?
There's a demon somewhere, I guess. And guess what? Yeah, the demon's possessing this comatose brother, and things spiral out in the traditional Amityville horror style of there's a family in there. Probably not going to turn out too well for them.
So yeah, so there are some scares. They're pretty good. There are like a few of them here and there. They're like okay. They're like, you know, whatever with the guy. And the thing with this guy and this actor is that I knew is that like, you know, this actor has been in this like comatose state for like 2 years. This guy, obviously his body is very skin and bones, very frail,
the character,
very
not the actor, right? You mean...
Yeah, the character, but not the actor. So I know this actor from Shameless. I'm like, he a buff ass man. Like, what are they playing at? And then later on, like towards the end, you understand what happened.
Digitally, or just put his face on like a...
They totally like CGI'd the bod, but then like he gets like a power up at one point, and then he's like muscle buff.
Gets a one-up mushroom.
And I'm like, oh, that's his real body. Okay, so now I see. But like, you know, so yeah, he gets a power up.
He gets a power up, and like again, if you know anything about Amityville horror, it always kind of winds up like this. Like one person becomes possessed, tries to kill everyone else. Like that's their whole spiel is kill your whole family. That's just what they want you to do. All right.
Oh Lord, here it comes. Okay, so
all right, before we get into the likes and dislikes,
I feel like we kind of did a little bit of likes and dislikes.
Yeah, we actually kind of did.
Okay, so. Wait. The first thing you want to say is that why they made so many movies about this is because...
because nobody owns the name Amityville. It's the name of the town.
Where this initial thing actually happened in real life.
The real story of, like, a guy murdering his family or whatever.
So, therefore, any movie can be made about... If we want to make a movie about the Amityville tomorrow and call it the Amityville...
Tape, God knows anyone wants to
Sexy Amityville, we can do it. Like, there's no rights to this. So, therefore... We are going to now read to you
from
Wikipedia.
I think there's 18 movies.
The names of all the movies that have been made about the Amityville horror.
Alright, so 1979, The Amityville Horror. And the sequel, like 2 years later, Amityville 2, The Possession. Then Amityville 3D, you know, as you should. Amityville 4, The Evil Escapes. Then The Amityville Curse. Then Amityville, It's About Time. Then Amityville, A New Generation. Then Amityville Dollhouse. Then The Amityville Horror again, the 2005 remake. The Amityville Haunting. The Amityville Asylum. Amityville Death House. The Amityville Playhouse. The Conjuring 2, which did have a section about the Amityville horror.
Okay, they mentioned everything.
Amityville No Escape. Amityville Lots of Escape. Amityville, I made up the last one. Amityville Vanishing Point. The Amityville Legacy. Then the Amityville Terror. The Amityville Prison. Then Amityville The Awakening. And after that, after this movie, the Amityville Murders.
Okay.
18 films, I think.
So therefore... we decided to include this movie in the Massacre because, like, there's precedent.
There's a weight to this name.
You know, so...
Was there any other likes or dislikes about it? Like there were some okay scares. They were better than I thought it was going to be. There was a little girl.
Oh, we said dislikes. The girl's annoying.
Yeah, little girl's very annoying.
Gotta stay true to our brand.
Yeah.
The little girl was annoying.
There is that. I think I said the actor that plays the comatose brother, when he gets his power up, he has kind of had some psycho killer charisma.
Yeah,
going on.
he wasn't too cheesy. He didn't.
Yeah.
Poor guy. Didn't get to act a lot because he was
had
playing,
a lot of laying in bed.
Terror with his eyes. But once he had lines and to embody a demon, he did well. He's a good actor.
I kind of feel watching.
Better than Bella.
Yeah, I kind of feel watching this. I think there's a nugget. No, I mean more than a nugget. But there's a spine of a pretty good horror movie. This was kind of okay. It was better than what we thought it was going to be, judging by the brand.
Yeah, it kept us awake.
Yeah, which is something to say.
Because we put it on to go to sleep, and usually we're out. But we're okay, it was interesting enough to pique our interest to want to see what happens, right?
But I kind of feel maybe with other actors, maybe not, maybe with just some tweaks to the story, maybe with some other skills. I don't know, but I kind of felt this could have been improved, from what they had. And I did read that this had a lot of production problems. They had a completely different story. They were going to film it, and they redid the entire story again. And they redid the whole thing, and there was this whole brouhaha. It was stuck in development, editing hell for a long time. And while it doesn't show it, I could see that. I'm that seems a little uneven here, or this part seems a little rushed. I don't know, but it didn't it wasn't terrible. We've seen so much worse.
Oh yeah,
and
that's why it shocked me that it wasn't horrible.
Yeah, and
shocking.
I don't think this did super well in the theaters. It came out in 2017. I think it just kind of came and it went. I don't think the Amityville name is... I know that the remake with Ryan Reynolds made quite a bit of money. Made over $100 million or something.
I feel it was one of the early ones on in the list. There weren't so much of an oversaturation of this story.
There are 3... of those listed, there were 3 of Amityville movies made in 1 year. Just to put that in perspective. So that's pretty... terrible.
Too much.
So yeah, Amityville Awakening. I mean, if you can watch it for free,
do it. Why not? When you're going to sleep, put it on. She has some booty shorts on at one point. She's walking around in them. If you're into that.
So that's Amityville The Awakening or Amityville Dollhouse or Amityville No Escape or Amityville Too Much Escape.
Amityville Grooky.
Amityville Grooky. I wish Grooky was in it, but that'll conclude another McMuscles Midnight Massacre. Are there any other good Amityville movies of the ones that I listed? Let us know.
Tell us your favorite one.
Yeah,
of the 18.
And we will see you tomorrow night. Bye.